How's it going, YouTubers? Electron Man here. Well, we got a little different project today we're going to do. As you can see, my rear mirror on my Blazer here just fell off on me. I don't know if it was the sun or what, but it just flat fell off. I mean, obviously it goes right here. And anyway, I thought I'd do a little short video on showing how to replace this guy. So, first thing you want to do is obviously you want to clean your surfaces. You want to clean this glass off, which I've already done, and you want to clean this little metal piece here off. And then you want to get it out of this little holder here. Well, this holder here is quite the little gamble itself. At least mine, in my case, I don't know if old, corroded, whatever, but as you can see, it slides in like this. Well, it did not want to come out. And on my particular one, which this is a 2002 Blazer, is that you have to squeeze this little, and it's really stiff, but you have to squeeze this little metal deal right here down, and then I put a screwdriver behind there and I managed to pry it out. But be fair warned, it was quite the little challenge to get that guy out of there, to squeeze this part down right here. But anyway, once you get this out, you want to get this totally clean, which as you can see, I've got it all cleaned off. There's no adhesive. This is the glue side right here. And then you want to realize, I know that it's going to set like that. That's how it hooks on. Is if you look here, when you slide the mirror on, it's going to slide down there and hook right in there like that. And then the next thing you want to do, and what I did is I actually, before I cleaned the glue off, I put that piece of tape on the outside so I know where it would go back. And then all we want to do is we just want to glue this little metal piece onto here. You have to take it off because you can't glue it with the mirror attached because the mirror's too heavy, and you have to sit there and try and hold it until it sets, and it just wouldn't work. So you have to get this little metal piece out and then go ahead and mark it here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to set this camera to the side, and we'll go ahead and show you how to prep it with I went to the auto parts store, and they say that the 3M one is the best one to get. I'm just going to take their word on it. And it says cure time of 15 minutes, but you only have to hold it for like 60 seconds. But anyway, I bought this over at I believe it was O'Reilly's or Advantage, one of them. But anyway, it's under $10 to get the little glue kit. But we're going to go ahead and start putting this mirror back on here. Let me go ahead and position this camera, hopefully where you can see me gluing it back on, and we'll get into the process of putting it back on there. Hopefully that's a good view right there. And you can see here's my metal deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open my package. And it's a two-part package is what it is. There's an activator, and then there's the actual glue. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this activator, which here's your pieces. It's got an activator and a little stick of glue here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this activator, and it's actually got it's going to go ahead and pierce that. Whenever I screw that on there, it'll pierce it. You should see the color change there. Yeah, see I've got liquid coming out of there now. So now what I want to do is I want to clean the windshield side. And I want to clean the back side. It's actually got like a little blue tint to it. So you can see I'm going to wipe this down real good. I want to wipe this down real good on the window here. What we're doing is we're cleaning it, prepping it. So we're going to wipe this down real good. Hit this again real good. Okay. Kind of smells like alcohol to me, but anyway, I'm going to set that right there. Let me go ahead and get the glue stick open here. It's got one of those little break off tabs there. And they say just one drop. I'm just gonna, so here's your activator or your glue here. So I'm just gonna break that off. And then I'm gonna take my piece here. Remember, I know that orientation is with my little pyramid up in that position. I'm just gonna take, and I'm just gonna put one drop of glue down the middle of it. I'll put one good sized drop of glue. As you can see, I got one drop of glue on it. And we're just going to take it, we're going to line it up, and we're going to put it right where we know it needs to go. Hopefully get it nice and center. And then we're just going to hold it for 60 seconds securely. Kind of an awkward position here, but as you can see, I'm just holding it down. I'm timing it. They said 60 seconds. We're at about 25 seconds now. And there's about 40 seconds. Oh boy. Hopefully I don't get a cramp here. Come on, baby. It's probably already done, but I'm going to follow the instructions to a T. I don't want it coming off again. Come on. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At 60 seconds, we'll give it a few extra 5. Okay. Well, she's up there. It says 15 minutes to let it cure, so we'll come back in 15 minutes and we'll go ahead and mount the mirror and see if we did right. Okay, guys, it's been, I guess about close to an hour. I wasn't in any hurry. It says 15-minute cure time, but I figured it's better safe than sorry, so I gave it like an hour to dry. But now all I need to do is plug my particular model has a plug for the rear mirror, but you just plug that plug back in, and then it should just slide over that little metal deal and click in. It clicked in, and guess what? We got a rear mirror again. Well, that's nice to have. Well, that is nice to have. Whew. Like I tell you, driving around with that one for a couple of days, and boy, I mean, even though I had the side mirrors, your rear mirror's an important part of it. But anyway, as you can see, we've got her all back and mounted and ready to go. Not too hard of a job. Hopefully this will help somebody else out if they're questioning. I was kind of looking around, and a lot of the YouTube videos got way too deep into me. Just make it simple, show the steps and glue it on there and move on. So I'm going to quit chattering myself. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have lots of little hints and reviews and stuff that you might find of interest. Have a great day. This is the Electron Man.